Many people serve God outwardly, but deep within, their hearts are rotten. It is possible to fool some people with good works, but God cannot be fooled. God looks at the state of your heart. 1 Samuel chapter 16 verse 7 says, "For the Lord does not see as man sees. For man looks at outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." You cannot treat a fellow human badly and expect God to bless you. Whatever you do against your neighbor, whether in public or in secret, has God's eyes on it. The state of your heart is what God focuses on most. When you hurt another person, you hurt God. And when you bless another person, you bless God. God gives you a reward accordingly. Mark chapter 12 verse 31 says, "Love your neighbor as yourself." God is love, and without love in your heart, all you do is in vain. 1 John chapter 4 verse 8 says, "Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love." This means that the thoughts and plans you have towards another person are critically assessed by God. Some people are struggling with so many problems and challenges, not realizing that they are facing consequences of their past actions towards other people. You may do something bad to another person and forget, but God always remembers it. God will always avenge that person that you hurt. You cannot live a life of blessings while sowing evil seeds against your neighbor. What you sow is what you reap eventually. People have totally lost love and care towards others, and it's all about self. We see increased corruption, murder, rape, tribalism, racism, discrimination, sabotage, jealousy, envy, bad-mouthing, and backstabbing. People have become insensitive to other people's needs, blinded by selfishness. Where there's no love, it is a ground for destruction, for it attracts a curse from God. The true message of salvation is love. Even if you know the whole Bible in your head, without love in your heart, then all you do is useless before God. Genuine love attracts the blessings, favor, provisions, and protection of God. It is a duty for every believer to love everyone, even the imperfect people, just as they are. We ought to care and have empathy towards everyone. We should support one another, be selfless, be forgiving, be kind, and look out for each other, wishing everyone well in life. Hebrews chapter 13 verse 16 says, "Do not forget to do good and to share with those in need. These are the sacrifices that please God." I am Jamesboy Imani, calling you to do the right thing. If you have been sowing the wrong seeds against your neighbor, it is time for you to repent and do the right thing that God requires of you. God is love, and if you have chosen to serve Him, then you must walk in love. To serve God in truth and in spirit, you ought to love everyone that you come across.